So a while ago my buddy Carl gave me this Jumper T Pro ELRS, but for some strange reason it wasn't working and it took a while, but eventually Jumper came through and sent me another T Pro, and this time I've requested for the 4-in-1 version. This is a Jumper T Pro V2 and we have some stickers, this nice carry case with the gimbal protectors, and it's pretty sweet. It's got the adapter for the slim modules as well as gimbal ends, which I will switch because I don't really like it. All in all, it's a good radio. It feels nice in the hands, especially mine, my retarded hands. And we'll see how it goes with this radio. Which brings us to the topic of today's video, which is about radios. So there are all kinds of radios on the market right there. Having that said, there are many choices for you to choose from. Of course, there are the more popular ones in its heyday, the X9D, this one, right? This is a FreeSky Taranis radio, and I mean this one used to be popular because it has the JR module at the back where you could actually attach your crossfire system and Express LRS, Ghost, whatever multi-protocol modules that you could actually fit onto this radio. And this is a chunky piece. It's really huge, right? It's one of the most popular radio around. Of course, there's the Spectrum radio, but I don't have that here right now. Next to the Taranis X9D is the Taranis QX7. This is my personal favorite. That's because the radio is slim, but yet chunky. It fits my hand because I've got retarded hands, and there's only one switch at the corners here as compared to the X9D. It's got two switches there, right? So this is my favorite radio, but it comes with a cost, and I'll explain that later. This one has got the Express LRS module from Happymodel right here, and this is what I'm using. Well, at least this was what I've been using for a while, and I've since then swapped radios. I've been using this one, the Radio Master Zorro, so this is something that I would actually highly recommend. This is the Radio Master Zorro Express LRS. By no means am I sponsored for this video, so I'm just giving my thoughts on what radios are good, what radios are best. So this one, you don't really need to have any modifications on it, not unlike the X9D or the QX7 where you need to do the crossfire mod, and that's to put a little device on wire, a little device onto the electronics to actually allow them to use crossfire telemetry as well as Express LRS. And also you need to have the firmware updated, yada. It's like a whole shit ton of work, but if you get this, you just buy and fly. And then of course there's the Jumper T Pro, and of course the Jumper T Lite. The Jumper T Lite would actually you'll need the Express LRS Slim module, but the T Pro comes in two different versions. This is the 4-in-1, and there's the T Pro ELRS. But I've requested for this one specifically because I have the Slim Pro and I would like to try that with the Slim Pro. And these are small radios and it fits into the bag, so I don't need to carry chunky radios like this one. It's like the weight difference is like half. This is heavy. And then there's something that I don't think people should get unless you're flying planes, and that will be this one right here. This is like a $50 radio, the FlySky FSI 6, and I used this to fly planes once upon a time. I still have it here. It's very light, but it's got limitations. It doesn't allow you to have the JR module at the back, and it doesn't allow you to have certain functions as compared to the QX7, X9D, or the TX16S. That's one of the popular Radio Master radios as of now. And these are the few radios that's like under $300 that you can get. Another radio you want to consider is the Radio Master Boxer. So this one right here, this is one of the newest radio on the market. So that's something that you want to consider. And I most certainly highly recommend them for you guys who are just getting into FPV and want to get a new radio, get a good decent radio but not too expensive. I got the QX7 for like $150 at its time, and I've been flying it for like 4 years before I switched to the Zorro, thanks to my buddy Carl. And yeah, so this one's like easy. Just set it up, with the Express LRS. Just set up the radio and just binding it. So it's just pretty simple to use and pretty straightforward. Some things to factor in, how it feels in your hand. For example, this Radio Master Zorro, I've got this attachment right here. That's because the side profile is a little too angular. It's kind of like a game controller style radio, but because of my retarded hands, now I need this side profile to be more vertical. And also the feel of the gimbals, the sticks, how it feels in your hands. I'm a hybrid, so I fly it like that. Of course, some people are thumbers, you could fly it like that and see how it feels, or maybe pinchers, where you could fly it this way. But that's one major factor to consider when getting a radio. Of course, functionality is also one of them. This is the ELRS version, so all my quads are ELRS. In fact, even the QX7 is also on ELRS. This has been modded with the race gimbals, so it feels really good in the hands. Things to consider when getting yourself a new radio for your drone. So basically that is it. That's all the radios that I know of. That's I might have missed a few, but these are the few that I've personally have experience with, and these are the ones that I recommend. Not only that, you're gonna use the radio for a while, so you want to have a really good, decent radio before you consider any upgrades. Do check the next video. That will be the one on radio setup. I'm gonna do a video on setting up the radios. That's because I need to set up my Jumper T Pro with the Express LRS. And hope you guys enjoyed. Well, that's it for today's video. Do like and subscribe. It really helps us a lot. And if you have any questions, please post it down in the comments below, or join my Discord channel. There's a whole bunch of people there who are really awesome and willing to assist if there's any issues you have. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys again soon. Ciao.